The 5 products you should never sell online. Okay, so you want to get into drop shipping or selling products online, but I got to tell you, in my experience, in years of experience, there are 5 products you should never sell online or it could bankrupt you. I'm going to tell you exactly what those 5 products are, and we're starting right now. Hey guys, thanks so much for showing up at my channel. My name is JR Fisher. I've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products online, and this channel is for you. It's the channel you can come to, the go-to place to learn how to sell stuff online and make money. Please do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button down there. It's real important you do so, and when you hit that subscribe button, it'll change colors like magic. It's going to turn gray, but something else cool is going to happen right next to it. Once you click it, this bell's gonna pop up. You got to ring the bell. You got to turn on all bell notifications. When you do so, you will be notified. You will be part of the VIP group, the Fisher family, that is notified as soon as I do a new video or I go live. So make sure you do that. Don't forget to comment below, give me a thumbs up at the end of this video. Let me know what you think of the video. If you have any questions about selling stuff online, let me know. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff you can sell online. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff, and some of you out there may disagree with this video, but it's okay. It's to help the majority of the people out. And quite honestly, there are 5 products you just shouldn't sell online, and I want to go over those with you. And some of these I've already had experience with personally, and I'll tell you about that at the very end. And it really burned me, and I lost a lot of money, so I do want to share that with you. Okay, so let's take a look at it. What's the first product that you shouldn't sell online? Any product that cannot be advertised on Facebook, you probably shouldn't sell. And you say, well, JR, I'm not selling on Facebook. It doesn't matter to me because I'm not selling on Facebook. No, I get it, but there's a reason why Facebook doesn't allow certain products. Now, if you want to do it anyhow, that's certainly up to you, but I like to take the easier path. Okay, if it's not going to be a difficult situation for me, I don't want a difficult situation in selling a product. So let me go through what some of those products are, because some of you may not know what is disallowed on Facebook. So let me go over this with you real quick. First off, anything that's an unregulated supplement. Okay, supplements. You know, I know a lot of people make money on supplements. You know, more power to you. I'm just saying, if you're just starting out, it may not be something you want to try. The next thing is any type of adult products. Okay, adult products, you know, there's a huge market for them, but it's hugely competitive. Also, they're not allowed on Facebook, which is another reason, because a lot of you are going to want to do Facebook ads, and if you can't do Facebook ads, it's going to hurt your business. The next product up is third-party infringement products. Okay, so if you're infringing on somebody else's product, Facebook will not allow it. Can't sell it on Facebook. You don't want to sell it. Next thing is any type of surveillance equipment. Okay, Facebook is big on this. They can surveil you all day long, but if you're trying to sell anything that has to do with surveillance equipment, hidden cameras, that type of thing, they will not allow it on Facebook. Any type of counterfeit products. Now, a lot of times new sellers don't even realize they're selling counterfeit products. They go on AliExpress, they see a brand name product, they go, great, I can sell this, you know, Major League Baseball cards, or I can sell this jersey from this NFL team. Almost anything that is a brand name product on AliExpress is counterfeit. Okay, you will get caught, you will have problems, and they're not allowed on Facebook. And if Facebook catches you, you can get banned for life. Any type of health product that shows before and after. Matter of fact, you can't do before and after photos period on Facebook. So anything that shows how somebody lost 50 pounds, a before and after picture, you can't do it. Can't be sold on Facebook. Anything that is a weapon, a knife, a gun, a spear, any of those things you can't sell on Facebook. You also can't sell any tobacco related products on Facebook. I don't care if you chew it or smoke it or snort it, whatever you do, you can't sell it on Facebook. Any drug or drug related products. Okay, and yes, that has to do with cannabis, you cannot sell on Facebook. Now the last category that Facebook has is anything that is controversial. I don't even know what that is. Okay, but they say you can't sell controversial things. So I would go down that list when you're picking your products, and I would say, hey, I don't want to get into these items. Number 2, any counterfeit or copyrighted products. Okay, if you are selling something that belongs to somebody else and that you're not the person who actually had it made, you're not the person who actually designed it, you know, stay away from it. Okay, do not sell those products. You will get in trouble. You will get in legal trouble. Okay, don't do that. I've seen people try to rip off maybe parts of my course and sell it. it didn't turn out good for them. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You don't want to steal other people's stuff. Okay, now I want to pull up on the screen here some of the comments that somebody got on some of these products here. This one here is from France. It says counterfeit of very poor quality, soles taken off or not glued at all, deformed shoes, I do not recommend. Now this is from this ad right here, which is hot sale Nike Air Max for $51.30, and they're regularly $128. Come on, come on, come on, you know you can't do that. Okay, here's what somebody else said about it. You guys send me the same shoes, it don't make sense. I order the blue and the red ones, you guys just sent the same color. Okay, and then he posted a picture because this obviously came from a drop shipper who didn't care. Okay, and they were probably getting it from AliExpress and having that manufacturer, that distributor send out the products for them, and this is what happens. Next one here says the said, English is not great, the said it was delivered, but I never received the package. No one signed for the package, but it was delivered, so the shipper kept my money and got no product. Great job. So this can also happen to you if you're selling counterfeit products. The product may not even exist, especially if you're going through AliExpress and it is a brand name product and it's counterfeited. You know, let's say it's a shoe that normally sells for $100 and you can buy it for 10 and sell it for 40 or 50. Probably doesn't even exist. So that's why this person probably didn't receive their product. So stay away from it, stay away from it, stay away from it. Okay, the next category, number 3, is watches. You say, well, why watches? Why not watches? Because almost everybody starts with watches, and if you don't have the experience in selling watches, you're not going to survive. The profit margins are very small. You really have to know how to run the ads for watches. They're very difficult to sell. It's also very hard to target your audience. You know, maybe if you had a watch that, you know, had a certain kind of dog on it or something, you could probably do it. But you know, watches are something that everybody uses, so how do you target your audience? And once again, the competition is so stiff. A lot of these watch stores are actually linked to scam products too, so that's been very prevalent over the years. So if you're thinking about picking products, you know, pick anything other than watches. Watches is not something you want to get into. And number 4, the next category, is fragile products. Oh my God, this is where you'll run into problems. Okay, when shipping occurs, damage occurs. That's how this works. Okay, I've been shipping out our survival foods for years, and we have hard metal cans. We package it really well, and yet we still get damaged. So you can imagine if you're trying to sell a chandelier or some type of vase or glassware or plates or something like that, you're going to have breakage. And if you have breakage, you're going to have upset customers. If you have upset customers, you're going to have refunds, you're going to get bad reviews. It's just better not to sell a fragile item. Now I know some of you are going to do it anyhow. You're going to want to try to do it, but I'm telling you, overall, you know, if you lose one sale and you have to refund one customer and you have a broken product you can't resell, it takes away the profit from a whole lot of other products. You have to sell probably 10, 15, 20 more of that product to make up for that one. So why even do it? Just stay away from anything that is fragile. I'm telling you, you know, we still sell our canned meats, but you know, we still have some problems with it, and that's not even really fragile. I mean, that's a hard metal can and we still end up with damage. So you can imagine what they're going to do to something that's very breakable. And the last category is mainstream products. What do I mean by mainstream products? A mainstream product is something that somebody could pretty much get anywhere. They could go down to the store and grab it. Understand, when you're selling something online, you want to have a unique item. You want to have an item that they couldn't just run down the store in 10 minutes and go buy it. Okay, they couldn't just go grab it on Amazon. You want to be a little bit unique and different, something that's not found everywhere. Now I told you in the beginning, I did a mistake in the beginning, and I was selling a product that was not one of the ones I would recommend, and that would be cell phone cases, and that's what I would consider a mainstream product. Cell phone case you can get anywhere. You can get it at the mall, you can get it at the grocery store. I mean, you can get a cell phone case anywhere. Thus, there is no real profit margin in these things. You can't make any money on them. So I didn't make any money, I lost a lot of money, but I did learn how to sell online. So I would tell you, don't sell any type of mainstream products. The type of product you want to sell is a product people don't mind waiting for. They're like, yeah, it's going to be 5-6 weeks, but this is a really cool item. I couldn't see it anyplace else. I couldn't find it anyplace else, and that's why I bought it, and you're really going to like it. It's really cool. Okay, so that's the kind of product you want to sell online. That's not a mainstream, everyday product. So that's my overall list. When you go to pick your products, it's a really good idea. Let's say you're going through AliExpress to look at how many orders they've done and how recently they've sold that product, because a lot of products can get hot and sell really, really well, like a fidget spinner. Okay, fidget spinners were very popular, but that curve is gone now. After you've decided on your products, I would suggest you go to something like Google Trends and look at that product, because it may have been hot 6 months ago or a year ago and it's dead now. Even though on AliExpress it shows it sold a whole lot of this product, the real question is, when did they sell this product? Okay, maybe that product was really hot years ago. Hula hoops were really hot when I was a kid. They're not so hot now, but they do sell. So a lot of people will say, well, maybe the trend will come back, and maybe the wave will come back, and maybe it'll catch on again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Try to pick products that are gaining in Google Trends, or at a peak on Google Trends, but you don't want to get on the downside of that, especially if you're buying inventory. I did that with cell phone cases. I bought a bunch of inventory, was stuck with it. If it's on the downturn, you're going to be stuck with a lot of product. And if you're doing, let's say, AliExpress, and you don't have to really buy the inventory, you're still going to be running ads. It's still going to cost you money if they don't sell, so you don't want that to happen. So I hope this helps you out. I've learned a lot about selling products over the years, both digital and physical products. On this channel, I just share these things with you so that you can get better results. There wasn't that source for me, that resource for me, I guess I should say, when I first started out to learn about how to sell online, and I had to make a lot of these mistakes on my own. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to lose money. Okay, I want you to listen to some of my mistakes and learn from some of the things I did, along with a lot of people I've talked to over the years, and I share their mistakes with you, their successes with you. Do me a favor, subscribe to this channel. It's going to be very beneficial to you. Hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget to turn on bell notifications after you do that. You want to ring the bell. Okay, you want to sign up for all these notifications so that you can be part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified every single time I do one of these videos. Don't forget, there is a free course down there. You can grab the course. It's a $97 course, absolutely free. Just click and learn. It's all you got to do to get it. Thanks so much for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.